Hi, everybody from Boston Field at Nelsonville-York High School. It's October the 11th, 2024. Landon Inman on the return against the Alexander Spartans. Alexander won the toss, the coin toss before the game, and they elected to defer their decision to the second half. Of course, the Buckeyes receiving, and we'd like to apologize. We have had some technical difficulties there and just getting on now.
And it's a great night for football. It's cooling off. But like Jim said, the game just got underway. That was the kickoff return by Landon Inman.
Buckeyes with the ball first and 10, Nelsonville-York. On their own 26-yard line. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. And he'll hand it off to Austin Gautier. Has some running room. Austin Gautier across the 40, cuts it up, and finally brought down by Isaac Waller.
Down to the Alexander 31-yard line.
Austin Gautier coming into this game with 478 yards rushing, averaging 5 yards a carry, and whistles blow the play dead. Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Spartan 31. Legal procedure on Nelsonville-York. 1st and 15 for the Buckeyes at the Spartan 36. Don Hulbert and Jim McCumber here on Total Media Sports. 1st and 15 for Nelsonville-York at the Spartan 36. Handoff Dakota Cunningham, and he'll pick up about 3 on the carry to the 32-yard line. Pick up of about 4. Rylan Hucks on the tackle for the Spartans. Second down and about 11. Pass out to Landon Inman. Inman on the move for the Buckeyes inside the Spartan 20, 10, 5, and he's drug out of bounds. Looked like a face mask on.
Face mask or a horse collar.
On Alexander.
He got jerked around there.
Taken down at the 3-yard line of Alexander, but again, a flag is down. Personal foul face mask on the Spartans, and that'll take it to the 1.5-yard line.
It's a 29-yard pass. Reception.
From the Alexander 2-yard line, 1st and goal,
Buckeyes just inside the 2-yard line of Alexander, 1st and goal. Looks like Landon Inman will take the snap. Buckeyes out of the eye.
Looks like he's number 18 tonight from 14.
Hand off to Austin Gautier, and he's in for the Buckeye touchdown.
2-yard TD by Austin Gautier.
Took the Buckeyes a minute and 19 seconds to get on the scoreboard here tonight. Logan Meek will attempt the point after touchdown for the Buckeyes. Caleb Morris will snap it. Levi Snedden will hold. And again, Logan Meek will try to knock it through the uprights. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 10:41 to play in the first quarter, and the Buckeyes have taken a 7-0 lead.
Our sponsors tonight, we got to get those sponsors in here because without them, we wouldn't have live streaming. McFadden Insurance, Do It Best Saving Hardware, Farmers Bank, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville VFW Post 3467, Los Mariachis, Pidcock Glass, Star Brick Realty, Little Italy Pizza, Canal Carryout, The Mine Tavern, Nelsonville Elks Lodge 543, and Air Claws Heating and Cooling.
Buckeyes will kick it away after the touchdown. Logan Meek will be kicking. Buckeyes coming in at 5-2 on the season, 3-0 in the Ohio division of the TVC. Alexander 3-4 overall and 1-3 in league play. The all-time series, Nelsonville-York has won 48. Alexander has won 2, and there's been 1 tie. Buckeyes have won 12 of the last 13. The Spartans have never defeated the Buckeyes here at Nelsonville-York. Logan Meek with the approach and the kick. Taken by a Nutman right around the 26. And the Buckeyes all over it. He'll go down right around the 32-yard line. That's where the Spartans will have their first possession. Caden McWilliams on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Quarterback for the Spartans, Alex Bateman. Isaac Waller last week, running back for the Spartans, had a big game against River Valley. Had 154 yards on 16 carries and 3 touchdowns. First play of the game, he took it 62 yards for a touchdown.
He'll definitely need some watching.
Bateman fakes the handoff, taking it around the right side, and he's brought down.
About the 31, probably going to lose a yard.
Second down and 11. Noah Logie on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Noah Logie, third in tackles for the Buckeyes coming into this game. 59 total tackles, 12 solos, 6 for loss. Has a fumble recovery and a forced fumble.
Anything else? He has it pretty well covered.
Second down and 11 for the Spartans on their own 31. Bateman hands it off to Isaac Waller, and he has positive yardage. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. It looks like he may have picked up a half yard past that to bring up third down and about 9 for Alexander. Alexander on their own 33-yard line. Clock running, 9:22 to play in the opening quarter here at Boston Field. Buckeyes leading 7-0.
Play clock down to 10.
Alex Bateman at quarterback, takes a snap, looking to pass, throws, and it's incomplete. Pass intended for Carter Jewell. So the Spartans will punt it away on 4th and 9. Jake Roush will punt it away for Alexander. Alec Thompson back deep for the Buckeyes, standing at the Buckeye 20. Also back, the Nutman, Colton Bookman. Good snap. And it's blocked! Bean Martin. And the Buckeyes will cover it up at the Spartan 6-yard line. Bean Martin on that block for the Buckeyes. So the Buckeyes' second possession will begin at the Alexander 5-yard line, 1st and goal. Nelsonville-York out of the eye, Landon Emmon at quarterback, Dakota Cunningham at fullback, and Austin Gautier dots the eye at tailback. Landon Emmon with the football, rolls, throws, touchdown Buckeyes. Landon Emmon with the pass. And it's caught by Cameron Sullivan for the touchdown.
5-yard TD pass, Inman to Sullivan.
Logan Meek attempting the extra point for the Buckeyes. And it's up and it is good. 8:44 to play in the first quarter. Buckeyes 14, Spartans 0. Last year, Nelsonville-York won at Alexander 33-0, and 2 years ago right here at Boston Field, the Buckeyes defeated the Spartans 54-14. Buckeyes will kick it away to the Spartans, leading 14-0. Maddox Meek and Trent Shad back deep for Alexander. Head coach for the Buckeyes, Rusty Richards, in his 9th year. For the Spartans, Tyler Davis in his 2nd year. And of course, both teams in the TVC Ohio Division, both teams in Division 5, Region 19. The Buckeyes 8th this week in the computer rankings. Alexander is 22nd.
Oh, there was a penalty.
Running into the kicker called on Alexander on the Buckeye extra point. So the Buckeyes will now, after the 5-yard penalty, kick off from their own 45. As Kurt said, beautiful night for football here in the Valley.
Cooling off. Sun is down below the trees to our west.
Logan Meek with the kickoff for the Buckeyes. Low liner up the field, taken at the 10-yard line. And a return man will be brought down right around the 22 of Alexander. That's where they'll have a first down and 10. Trent Shad on that return. 8:38 to play in the opening quarter, 14-0 Buckeyes. Alex Bateman at quarterback. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff around the left side goes to Rylan Hucks. And it'll be a gain of about 3 to the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for the Spartans. Landon Inman on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Landon Inman coming in with 38 tackles into this game, 17 solos, 3 for loss, and he has an interception. Spartans 2nd down and 7 on their own 25-yard line. Bateman takes a snap, throws, and it is complete. He'll be wrestled out of bounds right around the 30, gain of 5 for the Spartans. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 2. On the reception was Trent Shad. Third down and 2 for Alexander on their own 30-yard line. 7:51 to play in the opening quarter.
Third and 2.
Spartans 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. And flags come in, whistles blow the play dead. It's a legal procedure on Alexander, so they'll have a 3rd and 7. Penalty takes it back to the Spartan 25. Again, it's 3rd and 7 for Alexander. Play clock down to 10 seconds. Spartans hurried to the line. It's now 5 seconds. Alex Bateman at quarterback.
pass.
Throws a slant, and it falls incomplete out at the 40-yard line. Looked like a pretty good pass. It was intended for Trent Shad, but couldn't hold on.
Off his fingertips.
So the Spartans will punt it away on 4th and 7 on their own 25. Back deep for the Buckeyes, Colton Bookman and Alec Thompson, the deep man, standing at the Buckeye 30.
Good snap.
And
Blocked
it's blocked.
again.
It looks like Caleb Layton this time,
And
and
he
he's
runs
going
it.
to take it in for a score. Caleb Layton has a blocked extra point this year. Now he's got a blocked punt and a touchdown.
And a touchdown. Yeah. That bounced up perfectly into his hands.
So the Buckeyes lead 20-0.
And still 7 minutes and 39 seconds in the first quarter.
Logan Meek on the extra point. And it's blocked by Alexander. So the extra point fails, but the Buckeye lead is 20-0, 7:39 to play in quarter number 1.
With 7:39 remaining in the first quarter, Buckeyes 20, Spartans 0.
I'd like to send out congratulations to the Nelsonville-York volleyball team. They are TVC Ohio Division champions for the 3rd straight year. They finished the regular season at 19-3 overall, 11-1 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. The Buckeyes ended the regular season with a big 3-2 win at Athens. Of course, the Bulldogs had defeated the Buckeyes earlier in the season at Nelsonville-York. Kylie Warren had 25 kills, 8 aces, and 25 digs. Megan Booth with 45 assists. Gianna Dixon had 13 kills, 2 blocks, 7 digs. Chloe Vulcan had 7 kills, 4 digs. Megan Booth also had 11 digs and 7 kills. Emmy Fowler, 2 kills, 3 digs. Kat Dixon had a kill and a block. Kinsey Van Bibber, 5 aces, 11 digs. Paisley Stalter, 1 ace, 8 digs, 2 assists. Delaney Dean had 28 digs out of that libero position, and Charlie Fisk played some good defense for the Buckeyes. Big win at Athens this week to get a share of the TVC Ohio Division Championship.
It's great.
Logan Meek with the kickoff, and the Spartans will cover it up right around the 20-yard line. Trent Shad jumps on the football. Congratulations again to head coach Wayne Dickin and the Nelsonville-York volleyball team, 3rd straight year Ohio Division champions of the Tri-Valley Conference. So the Buckeyes leading 20-0, 7:37 to play in the first quarter. Spartans 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line is where they spot it. Alex Bateman at quarterback. Looking to pass, throws, and it's incomplete. Landon Inman out there, good coverage. Looked like if the Spartans completed that, Inman would have been there to make a tackle for a big loss.
He was ready to put a hit on whoever.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for Alexander on their own 21-yard line. 7.5 minutes to play in the first quarter here at Boston Field. The Buckeyes leading 20-0. Bateman with the football, running with it, keeps it himself and runs out of bounds right around the 36-yard line. He picks up about 15 yards and a Spartan first down. Caleb Layton forced him out of bounds. First down and 10 for Alexander on their own 36-yard line.
First and 10. Spartans.
And Bateman keeps it himself on the left side. And he'll go down at the 38-yard line, a pickup of 2 for the Spartans. We've only played a half of a quarter here, and we've already had some big plays in this game. Of course, Air Claws Heating and Cooling sponsoring the play of the game. Of course, Bean Martin with a block punt for the Buckeyes, and then Caleb Layton with a block punt, and he took it in for a Buckeye touchdown.
Right.
Second down and 8 for Alexander on their own 38-yard line.
Don't forget about that big run Austin Gautier had early on.
Isaac Waller on the left side. He'll be taken down right around the 42-yard line. Picks up about 4. Walker Stone on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
That's only Waller's second carry.
42-yard line, 3rd and 3.
Spartans third down and about 4 on their own 42-yard line. 2 receivers to each side for quarterback Alex Bateman. Straight back to pass.
He's rushed.
And pressured and
He's
sacked.
down.
Sacked back at the 37-yard line.
Loss of 5.
Dakota Cunningham on the sack for Nelsonville-York. Dakota Cunningham coming into this game, the Buckeyes' leading tackler with 70 tackles, 18 solos, and 6 for loss, and a fumble recovery.
4th and 9. Going to see a punt.
Spartans on their own 37 as Jake Roush will punt it away.
He got that punt away.
High short kick and caught by Colton Bookman. He did not call a fair catch. Picked up a couple more yards after the catch. The Buckeyes will have a 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line, leading 20-0, 5:09 to play in the first quarter. Mentioned the Buckeye volleyball team there a few minutes ago. They will now play, of course, in the tournament in Division 6. Buckeyes are a 2 seed, and they get a bye. They will play the winner of Lynchburg Clay, a 7 seed, and Valley, a 10 seed, in the district semifinals on Wednesday, October the 23rd at 6 p.m. at Wellston High School. Good luck to the Lady Buckeyes. Buckeyes 1st down and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Landon Inman at quarterback, 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. And a little
back to
flea
Cam
flicker.
Cameron
Sullivan. He dumps it off. It is caught. And on the move, Alec Thompson, 25-20. Breaks a tackle. Alec Thompson takes it down to the 6-yard line. There is a flag down, however, back at midfield. Oh. It looks like an illegal man downfield for the Buckeyes.
Wow. That negated a good pass play, a good run after the catch by Alec. He was down to the 6-yard line fighting for yardage.
That would have been another candidate for the Air Claws heating and cooling play of the game for tonight. That one was brought back because of penalty.
Buckeyes are between the 37 and 38. We'll call it the 38, I guess.
1st down and about 15 for the Buckeyes. 4:48 to play in the opening quarter here at Boston Field. Buckeyes 20, Spartans 0. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Handoff to Austin Gautier. Gautier with some running room for the Buckeyes, and he's got a Buckeye first down to the Spartans 47.
Gautier on the carry for the Buckeyes.
Picks up about 15 yards.
Bateman on the tackle for the Spartans.
Gautier has 3 rushes for 60 yards and a TD.
Again, it is a first down for the Buckeyes
From the Spartans,
at the Alexander 47-yard line. Buckeyes 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, hands it off to Austin Gautier.
Finds an opening again and good yardage.
Austin Gautier hard running down to the 35-yard line of Alexander. Another Buckeye first down. Picks up 12 yards.
From the Spartan 35-yard line, first down, Buckeyes.
3:47 to play in the first quarter here at Boston Field. Buckeyes up 20-0 and driving. Hand off to Dakota Cunningham. And it looks like he'll pick up about 6 yards to the Spartan 29. Dakota Cunningham coming in with 250 yards on the season, 4 touchdowns, averaging 4.5 yards a carry.
That's a Spartan 30-yard line. Second and 4. Buckeye.
We have an official's timeout on the field. Buckeyes second down and 4 at the 29 of Alexander. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Sullivan back to pass, throws over the middle. Alec Thompson pulls it in. He's knocked down at the Spartan 9, but the Buckeyes will have a first and goal. They'll spot it at the Alexander 8.
Tackled on the play by the Spartans, Trent.
Nice touch on that pass by Cameron Sullivan, and nice catch by Alec Thompson. He knew he was going to take a big hit, but he held on.
Yeah, 21-yard reception.
From the Spartan 8-yard line, first and goal.
Alec Thompson coming in, the Buckeye leading receiver at this point. Coming into this game, 12 catches, 274 yards, 4 touchdowns. Dakota Cunningham on the carry. Not much there this time for the Buckeyes.
72, Nick Jones.
Tackled by Nick Jones of Alexander.
Buckeyes from the Spartan 9-yard line.
Lost a yard.
Buckeyes second and goal at the 9-yard line of Alexander. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Buckeyes leading 20-0. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. 2 receivers on the right. Cameron Sullivan hands it off. Austin Gautier. And he'll take it down to about the 5. Isaac Waller on the tackle for Alexander. He led the Spartans in tackles last week against River Valley.
From the Spartan 5-yard line.
So the Buckeyes will have a third and goal at the Alexander 5.
Gain of 4.
Buckeyes out of the eye once again. Pitch out comes to Austin Gautier. He gets it down to the 4, but that'll be all. And the Buckeyes will have a fourth and goal from the 4-yard line of the Spartans.
Gain of 1 on the play. Ball spotted at the Spartan 4-yard line.
1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Back to pass, looking. Dodges a would-be tackler, throws it in the end zone, it's caught! Touchdown Buckeyes, Alec Thompson.
Did he get up in the air for that? Wow. 4-yard TD pass.
The wide receiver, number 2, Alec Thompson.
Nice catch by Alec Thompson. Good patience by Cameron Sullivan. Buckeye lead is now 26-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming. And this time it'll be Cameron Sullivan to attempt the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick is no good. It looked like it was off to the left. 37 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Buckeye lead is now 26-0. Nelsonville-York cheerleaders. Ruby Copas, Miley Shaw, Maddie Sullivan, Michaela Summers, Camden Jolly, Chloe Oliver, Rory McDonald, Samaya Warren, Charlie Russell, Annika Landrum, Emmeline O'Neill, Addie Sayre, Lily Smeeks, Charlie Fisk, Chloe Vulcan, Avery Carter, Sierra Dexter, and Sophie Spencer. The advisor, Paige McLean. Nelsonville-York varsity cheerleaders. Logan Meek will tee it up for the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York now up 26-0, 37 seconds to play in the first quarter. The approach and the kick, a low liner up the field. And picked up by a Spartan. And he's wrestled to the ground. It was Rylan Hux on the return. Spartans will have a first down and 10 on their own 37-yard line. Ryder Huddy Dolly on the tackle for the Buckeyes.
He's back in his first game since was out for concussion protocol.
It's good to see him back in there for the Buckeyes. Spartans first down and 10 on their own 37-yard line.
Ball spotted at the Spartan 37-yard line. First and 10. Spartan.
Alex Bateman at quarterback. Hands it off around the left side. Running back still going for Alexander. And that was Trent Mash on the carry. Gets it out to the 43-yard line.
Yes.
Nice pickup for Alexander.
6
Picks
yard.
up about 7 maybe. They spotted out at the 44-yard line.
That'd be 7. Yep.
Second and 3 for Alexander on their own 44, but the next play will be in the second quarter. That's the end of the first quarter here at Boston Field. It's been a good one for the Buckeyes. They lead the Spartans 26-0. It's homecoming here at Nelsonville-York tonight also, and we'd like to congratulate Bryant Call, the homecoming king, and Sierra Dexter, the homecoming queen.
Once again, our sponsors for this evening's game are McFadden Insurance, Do It Best Saving Hardware, Farmers Bank, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville VFW Post 3467, Los Mariachis, Pidcock Glass, Starbrick Realty, Little Italy Pizza, Canal Carryout, The Mine Tavern, Nelsonville Elks Lodge 543, and Air Claws Heating and Cooling. Please visit these sponsors.
Spartans on their own 44-yard line, second down and 3 as we begin the second quarter of play. Bateman takes a snap, throws out in the flat. It's caught by Trent Shad, and he's tackled immediately by Walker Stone. Nice play.
At about the 41, loss of 3.
Walker Stone, 31 tackles on the season for the Buckeyes, 11 solos, 4 for loss. He has a sack and an interception. He also leads the Buckeyes with 7 pass breakups. So now it's 3rd down and about 6 for Alexander. Back at the 41, Bateman straight back to pass, rolls to the right. Looking, now he's going to run with it. And he's not going to get there. The Buckeyes will run him out of bounds right around the 42. It looks like a pickup of 1.
Forced out of bounds on the play by the Buckeyes, Alec Thompson.
Alec Thompson leading the charge for the Buckeyes across the field.
4th down and 6.
Alec Thompson, 29 tackles for the Buckeyes, 17 solos, 1 for loss. He leads the Buckeyes with 3 interceptions on the season.
Alec Thompson and Colton Bookman deep.
Alec Thompson back deep to receive the punt from Jake Roush. 4th and 6 for Alexander on their own 41. Roush gets it away. And the Buckeyes will let it roll, and it'll be down by the Spartans right around the Buckeye 30.
Chad marched the ball down to the Spartans.
10:59 to play in quarter number 2 here at Boston Field. Buckeyes 26, the Spartans 0. Buckeyes trying to remain undefeated in the Ohio Division of the TVC, coming into this game at 3-0.
From their own 30-yard line, push down Buckeyes.
Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, 1st down and 10 Buckeyes on their own 30. Hands it off around the left side, Austin Gautier. He'll be brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Nice play by the Spartans.
No gain.
Tackle for the Spartans.
Rylan Hucks on the tackle for Alexander.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 10 on their own 30. Buckeyes 2 receivers on the right side. Cameron Sullivan rolls to this side, looking, he throws. Logan Meek, and it falls incomplete. Good defense by Alex Bateman.
He tried to step in front of that and snatch it away.
So to bring up 3rd and long for the Buckeyes, 3rd and 10 on their own 30. Buckeyes, plenty of time. Play clock at 15 seconds. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. 3 receivers on this side, 1 to the far side. Buckeyes 3rd and 10. Sullivan rolls, throws, hits Alec Thompson, cuts it up. Alec Thompson, nice move.
Gets the first
and
down
he's going to
and
get
more.
the first down into Spartan territory to about the 46-yard line.
Great run.
Hopefully
Well,
Thompson will be okay, limping just a little bit.
24-yard reception there.
From the Spartan 46-yard line.
First down and 10 Buckeyes on the Spartan 46. 10 minutes to play before halftime. Nelsonville-York 26, Alexander 0. Cameron Sullivan rolls to the far side, pulls up, looking long, throwing towards Landon Inman, but it's going to be incomplete. Trying to hit Inman down around the 18 of the Spartans.
Falls incomplete. Trent Shad in coverage for the Spartans. Brings up 2nd and
Buckeyes 2nd and 10 at the Alexander 46-yard line. Trent Shad in coverage for the Spartans on that one. Buckeyes out of the eye. Dakota Cunningham at fullback and Austin Gautier at tailback. 2nd and 10 for the Buckeyes. Fake handoff, and now a pass back to Austin Gautier, who Sullivan faked to. Austin Gautier on the move. He's got the first down. Knocked out of bounds around the Spartan 30. Looks like they'll spot it at the Spartan 31.
forced out on the play by the Spartans number 11, Carter Jewell.
First down and 10. Nelsonville-York at the Alexander 31-yard line.
It's a 15-yard pass.
Yard line, first down, Buckeye.
Landon Inman at quarterback. Little shuffle pass off to Alec Thompson. Breaks a couple tackles. Thompson still going for the Buckeyes. And he'll be taken down by Isaac Waller right around the 2. Nice run by Alec Thompson. First and goal, Buckeyes at the 2-yard line of Alexander.
On the reception, brought down on the play by the Spartans, Isaac Waller. From the Spartans 2-yard line, first and goal, Buckeye.
First and goal, Buckeyes at the Spartan 2. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback, under center. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff, Austin Gautier, and he takes it in for the Buckeye touchdown. Buckeyes lead 32-0. 9:03 to play in the second quarter. Cameron Sullivan will attempt the extra point. Levi Snedden will hold. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 9 minutes, 3 seconds to play in the first half. Buckeyes 33, the Spartans 0. Looking at other games around the area tonight, Wellston 5-2. They're playing at Athens 7-0. The Bulldogs undefeated. Benton County 2-5 at River Valley 0-7. Menford 1-6 at Meigs 2-5. Big one in the Hocking division. Trimble 5-2 at Eastern 5-2. Waterford 5-2 at Harrison Central 1-6. Southern 2-5 at Belpre, who's 1-6. Logan 1-6 at Canal Winchester. They're 5-2. Miami Trace 6-1 at Jackson 5-2. That's a big one. Manchester 2-4 at Federal Hocking 2-5. Fairfield Christian Academy 2-5 at Miller 5-2. Falcons having a good season. Warren 5-2 at Point Pleasant. West Virginia 2-2. Gallia Academy 0-7, looking for their first win at Chesapeake. They're 4-3. Liberty Union 2-5 at Hamilton Township, who's 4-3. Logan Meek kicks it away for the Buckeyes. Taking on a hop around the 22-yard line. And the return man takes it out to the 37-yard line of the Spartans. That was Rylan Hucks on the return for the Spartans. Colton Bookman credited with the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Colton Bookman had a heads-up play last week down at Wellston when the Golden Rockets punted it. It was a high, short punt, and everybody kind of relaxed, and he came flying up the field and took
from
that
out
ball,
of nowhere.
Took that ball in a bounce and took it deep into Wellston territory.
Yeah, everybody thought he was just going to be downed right there.
Bateman back to pass. And it's a wobbler, and Colton Bookman picks it off at midfield.
Speaking about Colton Bookman, there he is. That was a lame duck pass. It was wobbling way up high in the air.
Number 30, Colton Bookman.
Looked like it slipped out of Alex Bateman's hand. The Buckeyes get the interception by Colton Bookman. Buckeyes will have it at midfield, first down and 10, 8 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the second quarter, and the Buckeyes up 33-0. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback for Nelsonville-York, a receiver on each side. Handoff to Austin Gautier. And he'll be brought down after a gain of about 3. See where they spot it.
He was snagged by Waller, I believe.
Coach by coaches agreement, this game will now be played with a running clock. For the OHSAA point differential rule. If the point differential falls
Gautier got 3 yards on that rush.
2nd and 7 Buckeyes from the Spartan 47.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 7 at the Alexander 47. Handoff to Dakota Cunningham. And he'll be brought down right around the 42 of the Spartans. The Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 2. Isaac Waller on the tackle for Alexander.
Cunningham with 4 rushes for 14 yards. Gautier 9 rushes for 82.
Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff Walker Stone, and
Tripped up.
he's got the Buckeye 1st down, picks up 3 to the 39-yard line of Alexander. 1st and 10, Nelsonville-York.
Play by the Spartans Wyatt McDonald.
Walker Stone's first carry.
Wyatt McDonald on that tackle for the Spartans.
From the Spartan 39-yard line, 1st down.
Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Spartan 39. 6:15 to play before halftime. Buckeyes out of the eye. Handoff Dakota Cunningham straight up the middle.
He hit a wall.
Dakota Cunningham.
See where they spot this. A pickup of at least 1, maybe 2. Let's see where they spot it. At the Spartan 37.
Gave him 2.
Buckeyes from the Spartan 37-yard line.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 8 at the Alexander 37. Landon Emmons split out wide left. Logan Meek split out wide right. Handoff goes to Walker Stone.
Picking his way through.
Takes it to the Spartan 33-yard line. Picks up about 4. They're going to spot it back at the 34-yard line of the Spartans, a gain of 3.
Ball now spotted on the
And the Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 5. 5 minutes to play in the first half, getting the Buckeyes up 33-0. Cameron Sullivan under center at quarterback. Hands it off to Walker Stone. He sees a hole that he likes and he shoots through it, and he's got a Buckeye 1st down at the Alexander 23. Picks up about 11.
Nick Jones in on the tackle for the Spartans.
Nick Jones on the tackle for Alexander, but not before Walker Stone picks up a 1st down for the Buckeyes.
From the Spartan 23-yard line, 1st down Buckeyes.
1st down and 10, Nelsonville-York. At the Spartan 23. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to play in quarter number 2.
Shot clock running down, and there's Walker Stone again, but
Spartans right there this time.
right at the line of scrimmage, I believe.
Carry for the Buckeyes.
No gain.
Nate Graves, along with Trevor Sweeney, in on the tackle for the Spartans.
So the Buckeyes with a 2nd down and 10 at the Spartan 23.
Spartan 23-yard line.
A receiver on each side. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Sullivan back to pass, play action. Looking, throwing towards the end zone. He has a wide open Landon Emmons. Touchdown Buckeye.
23-yard TD pass. Sullivan to Inman.
Buckeyes up 39-0 with the extra point attempt upcoming.
The wide receiver, number 18, Landon Inman.
Landon Inman coming into this game, 11 catches, 190 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Cameron Sullivan attempting the extra point, the hold by Levi Snedden. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 2:37 to play in the second quarter. The Buckeye lead is 40-0.
With 2:33 remaining in the second quarter, Buckeyes 40, Spartans 0.
Next week, the Buckeyes will travel to MacArthur to take on the Vinton County Vikings. They are 2-5 at this point in the season. Alexander next week will travel to Logan Elm. They're 5-2.
Benton County lost a few seniors there from last year's team.
Along with Trent Mash deep for the Spartans. Logan Lee to kick.
I don't know, we might have to take a detour past the Lake Hope Lodge on our way over.
Logan Meek will tee it up for the Buckeyes, kick it away once again. Meek with the approach and the kick. And the return man will take it out to about the 35-yard line.
On the return for the Spartans. Tackle made by the Buckeyes, Max McDonald.
Trent Mash on that return. Max McDonald on the tackle for the Buckeyes. Max McDonald coming into this game, 18 tackles, 9 solos, and 2 forced fumbles for the Buckeyes this year.
First and 10. Spartans.
Alexander first down and 10 on their own 30. Minute 44 to play in the first half. Alex Bateman at quarterback. Hands it off to Isaac Waller, trying to kick it to the outside, but a nice tackle by Holden Hodgson. Holden Hodgson coming in, 37 tackles on the season, 9 solos, 2 for loss.
They are keying in on Isaac Waller. No gain. He has 3 rushes for a total of 5 yards.
One minute, 7 seconds to play. Clock running here in the second quarter. And the Buckeye lead is 40-0. Alexander will be getting the football to begin the third quarter of play. Second down and 10. Pitch out to Isaac Waller on the right side. Buckeyes in pursuit. And Waller will pick up about a 7-yard gain for Alexander. Takes it out to the Spartan 43. Caleb Layton on the tackle for the Buckeyes. He comes into this game the second leading tackler for Nelsonville-York, 61 total tackles, 27. He leads the Buckeyes with 27 solos, 10 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, which leads the Buckeyes. He came into this game with a blocked extra point, and of course he had a blocked punt and scooped it up for a Buckeye touchdown in the first quarter. Bateman hands it off. Running back kicks it to the left side, pardon me, and he'll be tackled in Buckeye territory. That will be an Alexander first down, but it's halftime here at Boston Field with the Buckeyes leading Alexander 40-0.
12-yard gain there by Waller.
So the Buckeyes put up 26 points in the first quarter and added 14 more in the second quarter. And the Buckeye halftime lead over Alexander is 40-0. We'll have the Alexander Spartan marching band And, of course, the Nelsonville-York Marching Buckeyes here at halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field. Under the direction of Morgan Henry, Assistant Director Kevin Bell, please welcome the 2024 Arizona High School Marching Spartans. This evening show celebrates a rock and roll outright from New Jersey. 1986 was the year for slippery when West was Bon Jovi. Let's kick it off with Bon Jovi's signature song and #1 hit. This is Living on a Prayer. Third single called the band's anthem. This is Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive. title of the first single from Slippery When Wet. You went to #1 on the charts. You Give Love a Bad Man. Ladies and gentlemen, your Alexander Marching Spartans. Gentlemen, presenting the pride of the Buckeyes, the Nelsonville-York High School Marching Band, under the direction of Mrs. Janice Chaniszewski and Mr. Seth Rudder. The band has enjoyed a successful season thus far, scoring excellent ratings and placing in the top 3 at the last 3 OMEA competitions. Tonight's halftime performance will feature songs from our award-winning 2024 OME competition show, Agent 54. Esther Elliott, Claire Abraham, Olivia Barron, Bailey Bentley, Hunter Bentley, Sierra Dexter, Gavin Dishon, Lila Dishon, Kennedy Gretz, Savannah Hensley, Lillian Paris, Philip Chris Payton, Miley Shaw, Kelsey Shreve, Michaela Summers, Madeline Solomon, Addison Wallace, and along with group advisors Casey Cox, Dave McGee, Diana West, Julie Baker Newsom, and Sandy Cover. The Nelsonville-York Sources of Strength group would like to thank the following for their donations to our fundraiser tonight. The Joe Burrow Foundation, C&J Tax Service, The Mind Tavern, Nikki Grace's Boutique, Marco John's, Milo's Whole World Gourmet, the Ohio University Inn, Attitudes and Company, Forever Studios, Circle B Boutique, the Chris Roll TVI Foundation, the Bagel Street Deli, Kaiser's Barbecue, the Michaela Hay family, Adventure Grow Outdoors, Pizza Cottage, Texas Roadhouse, Fred Wolf Automotive, James McCoy, The Law, McKee Paving, Guardian Animal Clinic, and OU Printing Services. Thanks to our sponsors from the Nelsonville-York Sources of Strength group. Scores from around the area. At halftime, Eastern leads Triple 21-14. Another halftime score, the Mapes Marauders 14, the Medford Falcons 0. Second quarter score, Benton County 25, River Valley 0. Another second quarter score, the Athens Bulldogs 20, the Ruston Golden Rockets 0. Ladies and gentlemen, the second half of the game will begin with a running clock for the OHSAA point differential rule. The clock will still be stopped after changes of possessions at the end of periods and for timeouts. If the point differential should fall beneath 30, normal clock operations will resume.
2 years out of high school. Yeah, he said he spoke with this. Oh yeah, you ready to go? Yep. Like our air conditioning. Yep.
Folks, as they go back onto the track for the second half, let's give a big Buckeye shout out to our 2024 Nelsonville-York cheerleaders. They are Ruby Copus, Miley Shaw, Maddie Sullivan, Michaela Summers, Camden Jolly, Chloe Oliver, Rory McDonald, Samaya Warren, Charlie Russell, Annika Ledrow, Caroline O'Dell, Addie Sayre, Lily Speaks, Charlie Fisk, Chloe Vulcan, Avery Carter, Sierra Dexter, Sophie Spencer, Maggie Milligan, Lexi Willett, Jada Mitchell, Macy Bragland, and Peyton Taylor, your 2024 Buckeye cheerleaders.
And we're about ready for the second half kickoff. Again, the Spartans will be receiving the kickoff to begin the third quarter of play.
And don't forget our sponsors for this evening's game: McFadden Insurance, Do It Best Saving Hardware, Farmers Bank, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville VFW Post 3467, Los Mariachis, Pidcock Glass, Star Brick Realty, Little Italy Pizza, Canal Carryout, The Mine Tavern, Nelsonville Elks Lodge 543, and Air Claws Heating and Cooling. Please support the sponsors of tonight's game.
As you mentioned, one of our sponsors, Do It Best, Savings Hardware. Of course, it's great to have a hardware store in Nelsonville where you don't have to run to Athens for everything. It's nice
true.
to be able to just run over town and get the part you need. So, again, as Kurt said, please visit the sponsors. They make you able to watch these live streams for free. No
Exactly.
cost whatsoever. And again, we thank them for their sponsorship. Logan Meek will kick it away to get the second half underway. The approach and the kick. And it's fumbled down around the 15, and the Spartans will jump on it. That's where Alexander will have a first down and 10. It was Trent Shad.
Went right through the wicket. They're going to mark it on the 15.
And also with the Buckeyes leading 40-0 as we begin the second half, we are under the point differential rule where it's basically a running clock. And of course, if Alexander would get the Buckeye lead back to under 30 points, then we'd go back to normal clock operations.
Correct.
But until that time, we have a running clock here at Boston Field.
Alexander has not been in Nelsonville territory.
Handoff, I believe, to Isaac Waller. The ball loose, I believe. And the Buckeyes have recovered at the Alexander 17-yard line. So the Buckeyes leading 40-0 as we begin the third quarter of play. The Spartans cough it up to the Buckeyes. Buckeyes at the Spartan 17, first down and 10. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. Buckeyes out of the eye. Hand off. Austin Gautier, touchdown, Nelsonville-York.
That's Gautier's third TD this evening. That one on a 17-yard run.
He now has 8 touchdowns rushing for the Buckeyes this season. Caleb Morris will snap it for the Buckeyes on the extra point attempt. Levi Snedden will hold, and Logan Meek will attempt the PAT. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Buckeyes lead 47-0, 9:22 to play in quarter number 3. Nice run, Boston Gautier. As Kurt mentioned, his third touchdown on the evening, and that Buckeye offensive line opening up big holes. You got Caleb Rexford, number 56 at left tackle, and the left guard, Grady Carlson, 55, and Brennan Tomlin, the center, wears 77. Carson Zope, right guard, 51, and Caleb Morris, 52. Will Odenthal, 75. Of course, the tight ends, Alec Thompson, wearing number 2, and Max McDonald, 11.
Gautier with 10 rushes, 99 yards, and 3 TDs. Dakota Cunningham has 5 rushes for 16. Walker Stone, 4 rushes for 17. For Alexander, Alex Bateman, 5 rushes, 12 yards. Isaac Waller, 5 rushes for 24. Rylan Hux, 1 for 3, and Trent Mash, 1 for 7.
Spartans on the return. The return man gets it out to about the 29-yard line. It was Trent Shad. Again, a beautiful night for football in the Valley.
Air conditioners working real good with this wide open window here.
Alexander first down and 10 on their own 28-yard line. Alex Bateman at quarterback. 2 receivers on each side. Bateman keeps it himself around the right side. And let's see where they spot this one. Looks like around the 33, maybe the 34. Pickup of about 6 yards for the Spartans. Alex Bateman. Ryder Huddy Dolly and Austin Gautier on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. Austin Gautier, 4th in tackles for the Buckeyes coming into this game. 46 total tackles, 18 solos, 12 for loss, which leads Nelsonville-York. 2 sacks and a fumble recovery. Second down and 4, handoff around this side. Little end around.
He found a small opening.
On the carry was Carter Jewell. Or pardon me, that was Trent Mash on that carry. First down and 10 Spartans. Alexander on their own 38.
First and 10 Spartans from their own 38-yard line.
Handoff straight up the middle.
Isaac
Waller.
He's carrying Buckeyes with him.
Big run for Isaac Waller. Down to the Buckeye 45. First down and 10 Spartans. Alec Thompson with the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
17-yard rush.
Ball now spotted on the Buckeye 45-yard line. First and 10.
Colin O'Neill also on the tackle. First down and 10 for the Spartans at the Buckeye 45. Buckeyes up 47-0. We've got a running clock, 6:24 to play, third quarter. Alex Bateman at quarterback. Hands it off to Waller again, brings it to this side, Isaac Waller. And he's tackled from behind. First one there was Ryder Huddy Dolly.
Walker Stone in there also.
Ryder Huddy Dolly coming in with 19 tackles on the season, 3 solos, 3 for loss, 2 sacks, and a fumble recovery. Of course, he's missed some games because of injury.
Waller lost a yard there.
Second down and 11 at the Buckeye 46. 5:38 to play in the third quarter. Alex Bateman back to pass, dumps it off, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Trent Mash. Third down and 11 for Alexander at the Buckeye 46.
From the Buckeye 46-yard line. Folks, once again, we're asking Nelsonville-York Paris to keep their
And again, even with the incomplete pass, clock continues to run. We're under a running clock here at Boston Field.
5 minutes and counting.
Third down and 11 for Alexander at the Buckeye 46. Alex Bateman at quarterback. Little option play to the right. Bateman keeps it himself, and it'll be dropped after a gain of about 3. to the Buckeye 43. Holden Hodgson on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Injury timeout on the field.
And we have a player for the Spartans down. Hopefully that young man will be fine. We'll take an injury timeout here at Boston Field. Buckeyes up, pardon me, Buckeyes up 47-0, 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. And good to see is it's the injured player, Alex Bateman. Good to see him on his feet.
Alex Bateman, the injured Spartan.
Alexander will be facing a 4th down and 9.
Yeah, he disappeared under a pile of Buckeyes over there. So, like Jim said, hopefully he is all right.
Third quarter play resumes.
Actually 4th down and 8 for Alexander at the Buckeye 43.
From the Buckeye 43-yard line.
Looks like the Spartans will punt it away. Jake Roush
Jake Roush in punt formation.
will punt.
Alec Thompson
Alec Thompson back deep for the Buckeyes.
for the Buckeyes.
He's standing back around the goal line. And a
Flag on the field.
man on the right side for the Spartans moved. So legal procedure.
Legal procedure to call against the Spartans. 5-yard
Be
penalty.
4th and 13 for Alexander.
Moves the ball back to the Buckeye 40.
Back at the Buckeye 48-yard line.
4th and 13. Spartans.
Colton Bookman, the up man for the Buckeyes on the return. Again, Alec Thompson back deep. He'll move up to the 10-yard line. High snap. Roush pulls it in, and he gets it off. Bounces at the Buckeye 22. Takes a Spartan bounce and roll, and Alexander will down it right around the Buckeye 13.
Pretty good punt.
Ball for the Spartans.
Clock continues to run, 3:24 to play in the third quarter. When you get in that point differential rule, the running clock, it just flies by.
Buckeyes are on their 13.
And they'll have a 1st down and 10. Clock at 3 minutes, 3 seconds to play in the third quarter. Cameron Sullivan at quarterback. He'll take the snap from Brennan Tomlin. Hand off to this side. And it's Caden McWilliams on the move for the Buckeyes. And he's pushed out of bounds at midfield.
What a run.
They'll spot it at the Alexander 48.
Trevor Sweeney on the tackle for the Spartans.
It's about a 39-yard run.
From the Spartan 48-yard line, 1st down, Buckeyes.
First down and 10, Nelsonville-York at the Spartan 48. Handoff goes to Noah Arnold. He'll pick up a couple yards to the Spartan 46.
For the Buckeyes.
Minute 48 to play third quarter. Buckeyes up 47-0 over Alexander.
Along with Bo Craig and on the tackle for the Spartans. Ball now spotted at the Spartan 46-yard line, 2nd and 8. Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 2nd down and 8. Nelsonville-York out of the eye. And the ball's loose. And the Spartans covered up right around their own 38-yard line. That's where they'll have a first down and 10.
Fumble recovered by the Spartans, number 21, Maddox Meek.
Ball recovered by Maddox Meek of the Spartans. And again, they'll have a first down and 10 on their own 38-yard line. Buckeyes up 47-0. 50 seconds to play in the third quarter.
First and 10 Spartans from their own 38-yard line.
Quarterback for Alexander rolling to this side. He's going to be taken down. That was Carter Jewell.
Landon Inman on the tackle.
That'd be a loss of 8 back to the 30-yard line. Second down and 18 for Alexander. 14 seconds to play, third quarter.
For the Buckeyes.
And that will be the final play of the third period here at Boston Field. The Buckeyes lead Alexander 47-0.
Buckeyes 47, Spartans 0.
Getting the sponsors for tonight's game. McFadden Insurance, Do It Best Saving Hardware, Farmers Bank, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville VFW Post 3467, Los Mariachis, Pidcock Glass, Star Brick Realty, Little Italy Pizza, the Canal Carryout, the Mine Tavern, Nelsonville Elks Lodge 543, and Air Claws Heating and Cooling Systems. Again, we thank them for their sponsorship. And they're bringing you Buckeye football.
Exactly. Please support those sponsors.
Ready for the final 12 minutes of this game. Buckeyes up 47-0. Alexander will have a second down and 18 on their own 30-yard line.
550, 190. In the McKee payday basket, 550,
And the clock starts running.
away the rest of our raffles in just a moment.
Spartans, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Quarterback Alex Bateman. And let's see if we have movement or offsides on the Buckeyes. And it's going to be offsides on Nelsonville-York. So that'll make it a second and 13 for Alexander on their own 35.
Ball now spotted. That's a spot from 35-yard line. Second and 13. Spartan.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for quarterback Alex Bateman. Pitches it out to this side. Isaac Waller, Buckeyes in pursuit. Walker Stone, and he'll make the tackle.
All right. Just did get over the 35-yard line, I believe.
Nice pursuit by Walker Stone of the Buckeyes.
Gained a yard.
Folks, we'll continue our giveaways. Our
Brings up a third down and 12 for Alexander
7-8.
on their own 36-yard line. 10 minutes, 37 seconds to play in the fourth quarter.
Our Brown Wood raffle, 550-151. Texas Roadhouse for 2, 550-296. Third and 15 Spartans from their own 35-yard line.
Alex Bateman at quarterback, 2 receivers on each side, straight back to pass. And he's going to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Man was open, went right through his
The
hands.
flag comes in.
Falls incomplete.
Intended receiver was Maddox Meek. And they're going to wave off the flag.
Flag has been waved off. No penalty on the play. Continuing our raffle giveaway, our Pizza Cottage tickets, 550-344.
Fourth down for Alexander.
And finally, the no life basket goes to 5-5-0-0-5-1. Once again, if you
Spartans on their own 36-yard line. Fourth down and 12.
at the 10th, there's the entrance to Boston Field.
Alexander coach
Ticket numbers once again. Once the game is complete.
is having a meeting with the officials on the far side.
I think he's asking why that flag was picked up. And I believe they're saying, it was just a shot to the chest. It was not a
Not a
high
targeting.
shot to the head or
Yeah.
anything.
Must have been an official's timeout thrown in there, so
The clock did stop for that. Now it's running again. 9:25 to play, fourth quarter. Jake Roush will punt it away for the Spartans. Alec Thompson back deep for the Buckeyes. And that's
away.
Holden Hodgson back there for the Buckeyes, trying to run it down. And he picks it up at the 18, breaks the tackle. Holden Hodgson on the move for the Buckeyes. Spin move.
Another spin move.
Holden Hodgson,
He is
Hodgson
battling.
finally stopped at the 40-yard line. Nice return. Holden Hodgson.
Wow, that was a great return.
Isaac Waller on the tackle for Alexander, but not before Holden Hodgson with a really nice return. Buckeyes have it on their own 39, first down and 10. Clock running, 8:20 to play in the game. The second half is flying by.
From their own 39-yard line. First down, Buckeye.
And the Buckeyes second team offense in. First down and 10 on their own 39. Levi Snedden at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Hands it off to the tailback, and he's hit immediately. I believe that was Noah Arnold.
Heads off to Noah Arnold.
Loss of 4.
Buckeyes second down and 12. They actually spotted at the Buckeye 37.
2 on the play. Second and 12 Buckeyes. From their own
7:14 to play, clock running here in the fourth quarter.
Well, then they only lost a yard.
Buckeyes out of the eye. Levi Snedden at quarterback. 2 receivers to this side. Hands it off to the fullback. That's Dylan Moore on the carry.
Dylan Moore on the carry for the
Looks like he picked up 1 to the 38. And the Buckeyes will have a third down and 11.
Waller on the tackle for the Spartans.
Isaac Waller on the tackle for Alexander. The clock just keeps ticking away. 6.5 minutes to play. Again, we're under the point differential rule in this game. The running clock. Buckeyes third and 11 on their own 38-yard line. Levi Snedden at quarterback. Buckeyes out of the eye. Pitch out, comes to this side. And he breaks a tackle. Nice run.
He's
Jackson Blake.
loose.
Jackson Blake inside the 25. And that's where he'll be brought down. Nice run. First down and 10, Nelsonville-York at the 25 of the Spartans. Isaac Waller on that tackle.
From the Spartan 25-yard line. First
5:15 to play in the fourth quarter. First down and 10, Buckeyes at the 25 of Alexander. Levi Snedden at quarterback. Hands it off to Noah Arnold. And he'll take it to the Spartan 22, gain of 3.
Isaac Waller, along with Trevor Sweeney on the tackle for the Spartans.
Trevor Sweeney and Isaac Waller on that tackle for Alexander.
Ball now spotted on the Spartan 22-yard line. 2nd and 7. Buckeye.
Second down and 7 for the Buckeyes at the Spartans 22. Levi Snedden under center at quarterback. Hands it off to Noah Arnold. He's brought down at the 21-yard line, picks up a yard.
Arnold on the carry.
And the Buckeyes will have a 3rd down and 6.
Max Leopard in on the tackle for the Spartans.
On the tackle for Alexander, Max Leppert.
Third and 6 Buckeyes from the Spartan 21-yard line.
Buckeyes 3rd and 6 at the Alexander 21. Levi Snedden at quarterback.
Long count.
Handoff to Noah Arnold. He's brought down at the 19, picks up 2, and the Buckeyes will have a 4th and 4.
Max Leopard, along with Trevor Sweeney in on the tackle. for the
Trevor
Spartans.
Sweeney and Max Leppert on the tackle. Under 3 minutes to play in this game. Buckeyes up 47-0.
Buckeyes.
Buckeyes 4th and 4 at the Spartans 19. Levi Snedden at quarterback. Pitch out goes to the right side. Jackson Blake. Jackson Blake trying to get that first down, but he's going to be brought down short of it.
Jackson Blake on the carry. Maddox Meek on the tackle.
Maddox Meek on the tackle for Alexander. The Spartans have held on downs with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to play.
Downs with 2:09 remaining in the contest.
Looks like he got a yard out of that on the 18s. Give Blake another yard to go with his 37-yard rush earlier.
First and 10 Spartans from their own 18-yard line.
Alexander on their own 17-yard line, first down and 10. Alex Bateman at quarterback, 3 receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. And a flag comes in, and we're going to have a legal procedure on Alexander.
False start against the Spartans. 5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the Spartan 13-yard line. First and 15. Spartans.
1 minute, 5 seconds to play in the game. Spartans first and 15 on their own 12-yard line. Clock at 50 seconds. Buckeyes are going to up their overall record to 6-2 and remain undefeated in league play at 4-0. 32 seconds remaining. Alex Bateman at quarterback, straight back to pass, throwing long on the far side, and it falls incomplete. A flag comes flying in.
Flag on the play.
Pass interference on the Buckeyes. 10 seconds remaining.
There's the flagpole. Mrs. Steffen has that phone at this time. If you've lost your cell phone,
And it looks like
That's
that
it.
will do it.
flagpole.
And the clock hits 0. The Buckeyes have defeated the Spartans of Alexander 47-0.
I will do some ciphering here and come back with some unofficial stats shortly.
Both teams meeting at midfield, shaking hands. Great sportsmanship. Once again, our sponsors, McFadden Insurance, Do It Best, Saving Hardware, Farmers Bank, Tri-County Career Center, Nelsonville VFW Post 3467, Los Mariachis, Pidcock Glass, Star Brick Realty, Little Italy Pizza, The Canal Carryout, The Mine Tavern, Nelsonville Elks Lodge 543, and Air Claws Heating and Cooling Systems.
Next Friday, 7 o'clock. As they take on the Athens Bulldogs in their final regular season.
We also have the Air Claws Heating and Cooling play of the game, and we're going to go with Caleb Layton's block punt. Of course, Bean Martin blocked one right before him, but Caleb Layton not only blocked it, but he picked it up and carried it into the end zone for a touchdown, a big touchdown for number 73 of the Buckeyes. Our Air Claws Heating and Cooling play of the game, Caleb Layton's block punt, and he scoops it up for a touchdown for the Buckeyes. That give the Buckeyes a 20-0 lead with 7:39 to play in the first quarter.
That punter for Alexander, I believe he punted six times, had 2 blocked. He was busy. Unofficial stats, totally unofficial stats for Alexander. In rushing, Alex Bateman, their quarterback, had 7 rushes for 21 yards. Carter Jewell, 1 rush for -8. Isaac Waller, 8 rushes, 41 yards. Buckeyes really kept him in check this evening. Rylan Hux had 3 yards with 1 rush, and Trent Mash, 2 rushes, 11 yards. Trent Shaw had 2 receptions. He had a minus yardage in there. He ended up with 2, and Trent Mash 5 yards in a rush, but quarterback was 3 of 8 with an interception in there for 12 yards total. For Nelsonville-York, in rushing, Walker Stone, 4 rushes, 17 yards. Dylan Moore, 1 rush for 1 yard. Austin Gautier, 10 rushes, 99 yards, 3 TDs. Caden McWilliams, 1 rush, 38 yards. Dakota Cunningham, 5 rushes, 16 yards. Noah Arnold, 5 rushes for 7. And Jackson Blake, 2 rushes, 38 yards. In receiving, Alec Thompson, 4 receptions, 78 yards. Austin Gautier, 1 for 15. Alec Thompson had a TD. Landon Inman, 2 receptions for 52 yards and a TD. Cam Sullivan, the quarterback, received the pass from Landon Inman and had a 5-yard TD pass reception. Cameron Sullivan in passing was 6 of 8 for 116 yards, 2 TDs, and Landon Inman 1 TD and 2 passes for 34 yards. As I said earlier, and Jim said, had a great night for football, cool evening. Buckeyes come away winners, 47-0 after or over the Alexander Spartans.
Buckeyes are now 6-2 on the season overall, 4-0 in the Ohio division of the TVC. Alexander drops to 3-5 overall and 1-4 in league play. Once again, next week, the Buckeyes will travel to MacArthur, Ohio, and take on the Benton County Vikings. Alexander will play at Logan Elm next week. Once again, our Air Claws Heating and Cooling play of the game, Caleb Layton's block punt, and he picks it up and carries it into the end zone for a Buckeye touchdown to give the Buckeyes a 20-0 lead at 7 minutes, 39 seconds to play in the first quarter. Once again, the final score here at Boston Field, the Buckeyes defeat the Spartans of Alexander 47-0. For Don Hulbert and Kyrie Hajiri on camera, and Kurt Nunley, this is Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.